Hi and welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, well, we're going to be building this, the Tamico 15th Anniversary Dancing Rider Custom. So this is in conjunction with Tamiya. Basically, Tamico bought 333 of them and then they modified them. They numbered them and they sold them as a limited production runs to celebrate their 15th anniversary. So when you remove the actual piece of paper that Tamico fitted, you can see it's basically just a standard dancing rider. But inside, they've made a few changes with the decals, the body, the wheels. This one is definitely a collector's one. We're going to build it, which is quite rare because most of these will probably end up just staying in their boxes. Right, if that interests you, stay tuned. So that didn't take very long at all. There's not exactly a lot to this kit. Now we kick off on page 4, number 1. We're basically building up the little diff. few hours, you've got a working trike. Now, you can actually put a full servo in this. You don't need a half height or low profile servo. I was a bit worried. I looked in the manual, but it wasn't that clear. But no, you can put both in this, no problems. One thing that's a little bit weird is the way that you put the rear wheels on. You just screw straight into the plastic with a bolt. Yeah, there's no hexes or anything like that and no nuts on the rear one. I did have a look online and you can get an upgraded axle for it, which gives you the hexes like you would expect from Tamiya. If I enjoy driving this, I am tempted maybe to just get a standard one that I can actually blast around. This one is fully working. I put all the electronics in it anyway, just to get it up and running. Now that they're in, I'm pretty sure I probably won't take them out. I'll just leave it. The motor in it, obviously I've upgraded it. I had that in my parts bin, so I put that in. So it'd be interesting to see how fast it goes. Right, what have we got next? Well, being that it's actually, the body's pre-done for you, it's cut out, and it's obviously got the chrome effect on it. All we've got to do is paint up the driver. That's going to take a bit of time, as well as we've got to fit the decals. So let's see if we can actually get this one finished.
In between us, still I feel your heartbeat. There's something about you, baby, that makes me feel complete. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before, no. Keep coming back for your time at the time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind, no. I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the moves, yeah, baby I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah. Baby, I got you, 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 I got, baby, I got you, 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 I got you. And the world is going wild when they come for you, and the river's running dry when it all falls through. Don't you worry about a thing, baby, I got you, yeah, baby, I got you.
So there you go, I'm going to call that one done, and completely different to what I expected. Now, I only really got it because it was a collectible one to go into my Shelf Queen collection, being that there's only 333 of them ever made. So I like that aspect of them, to collect rarer cars and oddball things. So that's what drew me to it. But I have to say, after building it and playing around with it, it's actually really good. I really like it. Now, this one is obviously just going to go on the shelf. That's why I've done things like added tyre writing and stuff like that. The decals on this one are a bit of a challenge. The chrome gets covered in fingerprints, so you've got to make sure you clean them all before you put the decals on. But there's a lot of curves, especially around the front, so putting the decals on this is a bit of a challenge. I would recommend putting a bit more effort into the driver, because you can really see him when you fit him. I've done him basic, but it was raining all day today, so I couldn't really do airbrushing and painting, spraying, so I actually did it with Tamiya paints and a paintbrush. So it's okay, it's fine. They're not a rare thing to get, so maybe later on I'll actually spend more time and actually do a really nice one, as I didn't really realize how much it stands out. But until you put the driver in, that's when it all comes together. So definitely worth doing the driver and putting a bit more effort into it. One mistake I made, if you're going to build these, is this line here needs to be lower. I fixed it and I fudged it around to make it work, but That one needs to go down a little bit. Also, the last thing you want to put on the front of this when you're putting the decals on is the lights. They go on last, by the way. Apart from that, it all goes together pretty simple. Now, I am tempted to just get a standard one so I can actually blast it around. Unfortunately, now I've done the tyre writing, it's also dark and it's raining. I'm not really going to get any running footage of this, but being that these are not pretty cheap, I think I will pick one up and actually take it and drive it around. I'd like to see what the kids feel about this, as I think this one could be one for them. Now, I think Tamico did a brilliant job. The actual decals they've done really make it vibrantly pop. I love the orange. The orange is really nice against the chrome, even though you get your fingerprints all over it and then you have to keep cleaning it. Decals were a little bit of a challenge, that's for sure, especially around the front, but not the end of the world. You just got to put a bit of time into it. I didn't use the water technique, I actually used the hairdryer. So what do you think? Comment below, let me know. If you like this and you'd like to be in with a chance to win one, well, I've got another one. So for £2 with free shipping anywhere in the world, you could be in with a chance to win one of these rare kits that are just not made anymore, and they sold out in 3 days. So if you'd like to be in with a chance, head over, link in the description. Also, I have one of these. This is a signed YouTuber TT02 that's got all the signatures on it from all the YouTubers that when we met up and did a race. This is the car that I raced. It's got Vinny's, Claire's, Kevin's, Tomley's, Noah's, Pop Along. They're all on there, and I'm raffling this off as well. So if you'd like to be in the chance to win something a little bit special, as there's only one of these in the world, well, links in the description. Thanks so much. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.